Okay, hello, greetings and welcome everyone. Now, next topic, how to learn information without being stuck to the information. So this is a pretty important topic because, as you can see with most academics, they're stuck in academia. Their mind has formed a view and they stick to the view rigidly with no flexibility, which means they're in a state of delusion. How do we not be a victim of this? Now, let's say you read a piece of the Dharma. I like to use Buddhism for this one because you want to use Buddhism as a vehicle, not as an attachment to view, because Buddhism ultimately has no view. To get to this place of no view, you read the information. So let's say it's a mindfulness practice on how to release attachment to thought. And as you're releasing attachment to thought, there's a very, very, very distinct quality of mind, the information, and the quality of release and stillness accumulating. Now let's say you read the Dharma and your mind sticks to it and starts thinking about it. The actual intellectual process is analyzing, how do I apply this piece of information? How do I make it functional? And then you detach from that and you give it some space. You slow it down and release space on the idea of how to practice that exercise. And then you reflect on it again at a slower time continuum and a release of space. Now, as you reflect on it from this state, the mind will not reference what you previously learnt, but the mind will just see it as a vibrational state of energy or a frequency. It may give you a vision of the practices. It may give you a feeling of, that's the underlying outcome of energetic experience. What is the energy of that particular practice? And then you practice the exercise itself. You implement it, you put it to work, and you continue this aspect of releasing time, giving it space, observing the teaching, the exercise, the concept, without engaging it, so that your spirit senses can communicate with you, not your astral sense of self and memory. So the academic self switches off, the spirit senses switches on, and you get a spiritual insight and intuition into what you're interacting with. Then you apply it and you refine that intuition practically. So you convert this into a type of wisdom based on experience, not based on books. Now, what you really are looking at with every exercise is that activating a psychic ability to understand and know, develop the insight mind. The insight mind has nothing to do with memory or academia, what you know. The insight mind is seeing an objective reality objectively, not subjectively. If you memorize something, it's subjective, not objective. So in order for the subjective mind to vibrationally match the object, it has to let go of any sense of self, any sense of view, any sense of putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Just simply see things as they are. So releasing time, releasing space, allows the intuitive mind to reflect perfectly on the frequency, the energy, the teaching, the piece of information you're looking at. Okay, have fun. See you on the next video.